Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We are currently packing up for the first backpacking trip of 2026. So got my pack out and I thought, well, there might be some updates that I can still do on my Durston Kakwa 55. Last year I made several videos about this pack that I absolutely love it, and I still do, but there are few little things that could make this pack even better. And Durston came out with a 2026 model recently, and there is one feature on that pack that I absolutely loved, because that was the only thing that gives me a little bit of discomfort with this pack. But I thought, well, buying a totally new backpack for just one feature while this one is still perfectly fine, no, that's totally unnecessary waste of money. And then I am talking about a lumbar pad that has been added to the Durston Kakwa 55 2026 edition. So we are getting back to that later. First, I'm going to talk you through all the adjustments that I am going to make, or at least all. I'm going to make 4 of them. So let's dive into the first one. So the first adjustment, or the attachment, I already added because it was quite a bit tricky, and I complained about this feature about this pack. It has nothing to do with comfort, but the water bottle pockets that are sewn into this pack, when you are carrying a larger capacity water bottle in there, a 1 liter bottle, it keeps pushing it out while you are hiking, and I find it really annoying. So I went with a new water bottle pocket. How cool is this one? Look at that. It has a photo on there from all 3 of my dogs, so I always have all of them with me. It is by Durston Gear. No, it's by Hilltop Packs. It is one of their new releases, water bottle pockets. They have them in a regular and in a large size. This is the largest one, and it has enough capacity for also 1 liter bottles. So that is really nice. It is a stretchy pocket, so that is something I prefer, because then you have more space to take it in and out your water bottle. It makes it a little bit more easier. Let's close this. So I have a true bottle by Knock here, and as you can see, that easily fits in here. It is not high above here, so I'll blend in a photo that you can see that it doesn't bother me, because sometimes when you're having water bottle pockets on there and you're carrying a 1 liter bottle, it is so high up that it's here right in the level of your eyes, and that is obviously really annoying. This one doesn't, as you can see. So this fits the Knock bottles, the True bottle, the Migo bottles that has been coming out. I believe it also fits the Nobo Sobo. I don't know which one exactly it is, from Igneous Gear. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely the True bottle by Knock and the Migo bottle by Mazama and Miranda Goes Outside. So I think this is really a great update. I had already attached it to it, because for the lower strap, this is just an elastic. On top here is a Z-clip, so you can easily clip it to the daisy chain of your backpack. If your backpack does not have daisy chains, Hilltop Packs also sells a adapter to it, so you can also use it with packs like Osprey who do not have it. And for the lower part, you have to loosen up this strap, take it out, but it was too tight, so I couldn't take it out. So I cut off the edge of this strap, and then I pulled it out, pulled the bottle holder through the shoulder strap, and then close this again. So no problems with that. I had space enough on that strap left. So yeah, I think this is going to be awesome, and I love this feature that they can custom print it for you. I will link it down in the info box below, so you can check out this if you are interested in this water bottle pocket as well. So the next adjustments are definitely up to comfort, and although this pack is super comfortable to wear by itself, of course you can always try to improve it. And I have these attachments by the brand of Luna Project. It is a Korean brand, so it's not really easy to get those. I will link those down in the info box below as well, where I got those, and to the direct link of Luna Project as well. These are coming onto my shoulder straps, and this is going to be attached to the back of the pack. So obviously it doesn't have any air mesh at the back here, so there's no airflow. You have it straight to your back. Some people find that annoying. It doesn't bother me, but I think that it might be a little bit softer to have this on your back. So we're going to attach these first. They are very easy to attach because they have Velcro. You do not have to loosen anything on your own pack, so that is always nice, makes it easier. So I will loosen my load lifters for that. So I have the full capacity of my shoulder straps. You're simply putting it underneath, taking the Velcro over it. Also do that here at the lower one. Sorry Durston, it will cover up the brand. As you can see, that is one attached. They also have this in a larger version. This is a small one. The longer ones, they go more down on the shoulder strap, but I thought for me this was quite enough. Make sure that nothing gets tangled. I wrap them around a little bit because the Velcro is a bit too long. So I will see if this is okay that the looser part of the Velcro is on the inside. Maybe I'll switch them around. We will see how that works. But as you can see, then they are both attached to it. And when you pull tight your load lifters again, they easily hold the shape of your shoulder strap. So they do not struggle with each other over there. So they feel really nice and comfortable. It is, yeah, as you can see, it is see-through, but it's really soft. It feels like sort of a trampoline style. So that's really nice. And then the back panel, this is also the size small. They also have it in a large one, but that is for larger capacity backpacks. So for the Durston Kakwa 55, this one should be fine. And as you can see, it fits perfectly between here. So I'm going to attach those. I'm going to put them here through the loops. I hope that that is not going to be too fiddly. So I'm going to attach that in all 4 of the corners. It has nice little buckets. Probably I will cut these down later because this is probably going to be too long, which can be annoying. But it's easily to cut off because it simply is elastic. So yeah, let's put those on, then I get back to you. And here you see the back panel being attached as well. First I had them here attached to the shoulder straps, but I decided to pull them down, see if that's going to bother me when I'm wearing this pack. If not, I'm going to leave it here. Otherwise I might change them back to this one here. So I'm not going to cut off these elastics, but I will on top here, because as you can see here on top, it is nice and tight. So yeah, they are definitely too long. Maybe I'll leave them on with the first backpacking trip to see if everything is okay, but after that I will be cutting them off. So those are the adjustments I made from Luna Project. And then maybe the most important part, the part that I mentioned in the beginning of this video that I really liked about the updated version of the Durston Kakwa 55, the 2026 edition. That is a lumbar pad, and I created one myself earlier. It did work, but of course I did not have the really good faux material from the inside. So yeah, it wasn't 100% perfect, but turned out that Z-Packs is selling a loose lumbar pad for one of their packs, but it seems to be fitting perfectly on the Durston Kakwa 55. So this is what we are going to add to here as well. That should be very easy, nothing should be taken off of that. This little buckle I probably take off because that is for an adjustment on a Z-Packs pack, a little loop that the Durston Kakwa does not have. So yeah, maybe I leave it on, maybe not. I will see what I do with that. But it's very easy. Make sure that this is going to face forward, so that will cover up your back. And then you might ask, well, why do you want to add a lumbar pad? Well, that is the only thing that was a little bit annoying in regards to comfort on my Durston Kakwa last year. That I noticed that it was a little bit, how should I say it, uncomfortable when I was wearing it for longer periods, that the lower part here of the pack, the frame I think that it is, started rubbing a little bit on my lower back. So that was the only part that was a little bit less comfortable. So therefore I decided to give this a try, because I heard really good things about it. So yeah, let's empty my pockets here, because it looks like that it needs a little bit space to put over. It should be doable, because I had the tip from somebody else who already had this lumbar pad added to the Durston Kakwa 55. Yep, here it comes. There we go. Might be a little bit of a struggle to get it on, but that also means that it is nice and tight once you have it attached to it. Almost there. There we are. As you can see, then it is nicely over the hip belt pockets. We're going to do the same on this side. Let's take everything out. Make sure you're taking all the parts of the hip belt with you, because otherwise you can take it off again. Maybe not the best weather to do this when it is freezing, but your fingers are getting cold. But we're getting there. There we are. See, it's nice and firm. The back panel fits nicely under it, so they do not interfere with each other. So then I probably will not be bothered by the edge of the back panel either. So as you can see, now my Durston Kakwa 55 model 2025 also has a lumbar pad. Those are the updates that I will be using for the 2026 backpacking season. I think that they might even make this awesome pack even more awesome, because yeah, I absolutely love it. It's all nicely attached to it, nice and firm. Nothing seems to be sliding around, so nothing interferes with each other, nothing is in the way of each other. So yeah, like I mentioned, I'm going to leave the ends on for the first backpacking trip the upcoming weekend to see if everything stays nice in place. I do not have to do any adjustments. I think the shoulder strap, the bottle pocket, will be a great addition as well. So really great update. Yeah, love the print, like I said. And yeah, later on in this season I will be back with you to check out if these updates really improved my Durston Kakwa 55 in regards to comfort and ease of use. So if you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel and notify the alarm bell. And then as always, enjoy the outdoors. We'll catch you on the next reel. Goodbye.